Hello, internet friends. Welcome to the channel. It is June 1405, turn 66 of our dwarf nature magic Mirren playthrough, Lord Deep and his dwarven friends. Our goal here is to expand quickly because it is pretty much time for us to start pushing out and taking advantage of the power spike that comes from being Mirren and not really having many people to compete with. We have our 4 cities. Let's quickly go over their state just so we can have an idea what's going on. Down here, we have Bladestone. This is our capital, our beautiful wizard's tower right there in the middle. Look at that. No rebellion, building a shrine, building a marketplace, building an armorer's guild. Great. We're gonna take advantage of the fact we have pretty decent money just to build our money out as we go. Down here, in Hearth, building a builder's hall and our second swordsman just to shore up their defenses. We want 2 units in every town. That's just basically a rule we have. Got 87 gold and plus 13 per turn is good. Did I just say that a second ago? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't be asked to be consistent, okay? Consistency is just not for me. Got our engineers heading up here, up in Firekeep. We are building all the things required to build swordsmen, and our little army, our tiny little army is hanging out here, making sure that everything's cozy and safe. And then we have our new town, Mount Fang. It is building a builder's hall, and hopefully we can hook it up with the road so that we can make some more money. If we go over here, we'll also see we have a spirit here that is exploring, and that's pretty much our situation. Let's just click end turn, finish pathfinding, pick a new spell. Okay, we have Ice Bolt, 10 castings, direct damage. I'm not actually that fond of direct damage. Water walking is probably useful for us because we don't have a lot of, we probably won't have many ships. Earth lore is good. We're probably not going to meet another wizard anytime soon, so dispel magic isn't that great. Might be better to move something, learn something fast, like Earth to Mud. I guess if that's the idea, then the best compromise candidate is probably water walking. Okay, we're heading this way just to see how this coast goes. We'll go down around here, identify the coast, and then go up north. It does identify all of the coast for us. This guy here, he belongs to the city, but this guy belongs to the army. I think maybe we attack this. How strong? Oh, that's pretty strong for us. What does the computer say? It says we will win. Possible for us to win without taking damage. Probably will take damage. Let's do it. I need that clear because I have to build the road around the town. It's the future thought, but it's still an important thought. Okay. First, our wizard needs to move back to like here. These are nature magic guys, so we probably would do well to cast resist elements on our bears, but we want to move a little and end the turn. Okay, that's good. I like that. I'm gonna try to get some damage out. I'm gonna use some more mana to put a resist element on this spearman. Have him move up and attack the bear. Have the bear 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 attack the bear. And then move back with our dwarves. That's good for me, I think. Bad for me, definitely. It's not the best situation to be in. We've already lost a bear. You to here. I think that's it. They're just murdering the heck out of our bears. No, they can stay there. He has to move back. As far as possible where he can still fire. That did not go well. That was bad. That could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better. But we're accepting it. We're taking it. It sucks that they all died, but not much I can really do. It was a necessary attack. It just feels bad. Feels bad, man. It feels bad. It was the shrine. The shrine was in Bladestone. We're building the marketplace and then the armorer's guild. We want to actually just leave you. You're fine. Now, between games, I identified that there is mithril here, so I'm going to build a town right there on that little island peninsula thing. You can reach it. That's what the gray means. It means that it's fordable. It basically. So we can get out here and build, and it's not the best place ever. They got silver. I don't think they even reach that. They don't even reach the silver ore. So they're going to be like 1, 2, right? They're going to have this forest, this hill. Yeah, it's not great, but we need this mithril. It's worth building a town out there just for the mithril. Now we need to replace those bears, or alternatively start casting sprites, which are better. I think we stick with bears for now. Sprites make the unit really ranged, and they're strong when I can't build other ranged units. I really can't build much of anything right now. Let's do another bear right away. Grab the bear, send him up there to replace the dead ones. Oh, it's a light moon. Well, that doesn't make any difference to us because we have no life magic. But you know, it's a neutral result is better than a bad one, right? Let's see, we're at 182 gold, so there's probably something we can build. This is worth buying. 38 for 5 turns is absolutely good. This is 34 turns to get a bunch more. I don't think that gives anything except the building unlocks. Yeah. Anyway, we got to get through these queues. 42 left. If there's anything we'll be able to buy for 42. So let's go to you. You have built your builders. Oh, let's build the granary, the marketplace, and the shrine. Yeah, that's right. You have rebellion. So everything about what we just did except shrine first. Water walking. I think that's a good choice. I'm glad I picked it. Let's go up to here. See what we're gonna do next. Disenchant area. Nature's Cures is good. It heals everything in a stack for 71 mana. Very good spell. A lot of research though. Earth Lore is a good spell, but it's one that is the kind that I will never really use much of. Yeah. I think we go with Nature's Cures. Okay, so we've finished our loop. Everything's accessible, so we're going to build a road that goes up to where that settler will eventually be. I think we'll also put a settler over here, probably a draconian settler over here. Oh, Q means road. Our money is going up fast, though, which is nice. Very good. A couple more turns and we'll be able to build that shrine, which will fix up this town's rebellion for at least a while. Should be this turn. That's a guess, but it's a pretty good one. Yeah. Probably last turn, actually, but that's fine. If I'd built around this way, it would have been easier to connect to my towns I'm going to build over here, but whatever. We're not going to worry. We're not going to nitpick to that degree, right? Yeah. Okay, we have Draconians who seem to want to pick a fight with something in our territory. Let me see here. So if we look at Firekeep is working on a builder's hall, but it's ready to build swordsmen. So let's just do that. Don't know where you're going or who you're attacking or why. I do find it weird that enemies can just like use our roads. That feels a little awkward. So we're gonna grab these and we're gonna attack this. We just don't want to let it do any harm. I did unselect the warrior, right? Yeah, I did. He's resisting their attacks pretty well. Just moving these up because eventually they're going to run out of attacks, and when they do, they will be looking for someone to fight. And we got bears for that. Disposable, magically created bears. He's doing fine. Good. I think they're done now. I think that was 4 turns. Yeah. Easy. These are a good unit that I like to use for early archery, but for early ranged, but they do not do well unsupported. Like, they need to be supported, which is, it's nice they sent a bunch of units that don't do well unsupported to attack us. There we go. We look here at Mount Fang. We want to actually build Draconian settlers here after that barracks. They are not in rebellion anymore, which is good. They're at 20% unrest. The other good thing about the shrine is, like I said, it lets us, well, I didn't say it, but it lets us build Draconian Shaman. This spell is like a really good investment if you have mana available and you're making good money, because it just creates mundane walls, right? Which are then maintained with money instead of mana. I think we put this on Bladestone first. Oh, did they already, what? I don't understand what happened. Did that work and it act like it didn't? We haven't looked much at the building. Yeah, we got it. Fine. Everything's fine. Everyone, it's okay. The spell casts just fine. There's nothing to worry about. Did I cast it again? Yeah, I think so. But we don't want to cast it too many times because we don't... I don't know why I keep saying that. It's like casting the spell successfully and then telling me that it can't cast it. It's a bit awkward. So where are we at? They're going to build this next turn and then start on their settlers, which is fine by me. They're still a long way off of building this builder's hall, but that's okay. It's taking them a long time to build up here, which is not surprising. We'll get them their soldiers. Dwarves take forever to build up, but we're okay with that. We're okay with everything. Everything is okay. We're playing dwarves. This is just how dwarves work. So here on turn 94, things are starting to get better. We're working on a settler. It's going to be a long time before we have it. We've been investing our money in making our buildings happen faster because we actually have quite a lot of money. It's a good investment, but we are kind of weak. Wild sprites. It's just one, so we'll just do this. I took the swordsman out. It's fine. We're going right back. There we go. Finish with that. Go right back. We now have a very strong Dwarven swordsman. Look at this guy. A little injured. You know, a little injured. Strong. So this is our capital. Our capital needs to build. We need to, well, we have golems now, so we're actually kind of where we want to go. We just need to start building the stuff that will allow us to build faster, right? So just looking at the different things we have available, I think we build a unit first. I think that's where we want to go with this. So that meat that we found up there is now gone. Goodbye, meat. I think they're done, so they're just gonna live in Fire Keep, I guess? Yeah, I guess they're just gonna live in Fire Keep. For now. We can't really expand, right? We have to... like, we have to keep building out, making ourselves stronger. Not really much we can do. Dwarves are a slow start, so this is not unexpected. Again, it's easiest for us to leverage money, so that's what we're doing. I save 6 turns here for 98. I can save 42 turns here for 126. That's something we need to do. I don't want to build any more walls right now because I don't want to maintain them. Built a farmer's market someplace. Where's that? In Bladestone. Perfect. So Bladestone is now starting to build hammerers at 6 per turn. Our unit is going to be 4 hammerers, 1 golem, and then 4 ranged. I don't think those ranged are going to be able to be cannons right away, which sucks. That's my favorite ranged. Looks like we might be using shaman, at least until we can build our cannons. We do, the unit needs ranged. Like, it absolutely does. We still have a couple thoughts about it, but we still have a couple things that have to happen. So we got this marketplace built up in Hearth, which is good. They have their 2 swordsmen. They're working on a sawmill. After the sawmill, they're going to start building stuff faster. We're going to build the granary so they'll grow faster. Definitely need that. Going up here to Fire Keep, they also are having a bit of a problem with growth, so they need a granary and a marketplace, which should lead them to Forester's Guild, which is more food. But then they'll build the... actually, they need the Miners Guild then, because that's what'll get us our cannons. This... I mean, this is a lot of production, right? I mean, it's not like we have much choice. We can't build the steam cannons there until we can build them. So once we get to the point where we can build units that can help us go out, explore, expand, and conquer, we'll be able to dedicate our other towns to like settler expansion. We're at 200. That should allow us to build their swordsman. It's getting close to that too. So next turn we should be able to build this settler. So looking here, we have this settler, right? This settler. So we gotta scope a place out here. Like a 1527. We got a 1621 right here, but that prevents us from building the lower. 12. I think it's 1530 is the best. That is where you are going. Go out. And then we need to grab... Hello, bears. Some bear butt there. The big white bear butt. I don't know why they made that bear icon have a big white butt. That's a little unknown to me. Sprites. They're 3 per turn. It's going to be a while before this unit is ready, right? We built 2 of our hammerers so far. We got sprites. You know, I think we're gonna... Let's look at our magic balance, right? We're already mana heavy. I think we're gonna replace bears with sprites. And that should break us even, and then hopefully we can use that to, like, kill a node if we can find one that's actually doable. Or maybe we can bust into the other dimension. I guess I cast a giant strength? I meant to cast a sprite. So that giant strength is probably going to have to come down. A long time before that sprite appears. Who is this? What? What is happening? She has come through and placed her garbage in my territory. That is actually quite intolerable. Okay. Does that mean she's opened a portal? Disband both bears. Now that we've disbanded the bears, take him, just jet him over to see what she's doing. Him down here. We don't want this either. That was an accident. Let's transmute 54 gold into 27 mana. And then I think we start casting sprites, yeah? Yeah. Through the gems, because we're dwarves. Of course we're putting a road towards the gems. So, that's the question, that's how they came through? Okay. Well, I don't like it at all. It bothers me a great deal. Look how Dragonfall is doing. Oh, yeah, it's strong. Choices. We can't do that. Oof, that's not cool. So we have a unit that has... I don't think we do. Didn't we get rid of all of our units? What unit has a mana? Oh. My explorer. It's my explorer. Alright. Well. Let's just keep him around as long as we can. How the heck did that happen? I thought that would have been infinite. Right. It's fine. We did want it. It's fine. We can continue to fuel what little magical units we have with money, because our money is going up fine. So we will just accept the outcome and continue. What? No way. Well, that's actually fine, I guess. I suppose I can do some exploring with the wizard. I don't know that I care about that. Exploring is canceled for now. Everything is canceled. Christmas is canceled. Halloween is canceled for next year. Everything is canceled. I guess we have to transmute again for another 25. This is Airytop's guard. So they go over here. And I guess you go back in and camp back here in Firekeep again. Let me just look at the Fairy. So the Fairy is a unit that can't be upgraded, that has a 3 ranged attack, a 2 regular attack, a bunch of resistance, 4 people in the... Costs me 3 mana to upkeep. It's expensive. So a Shaman, I think we're going to do Shaman. Because they start at 2, right? But they're going to upgrade. And when they upgrade, they're going to get stronger. And that will make them better in time than the fairies would be, right? Okay, good. Ha! Our mana is restored. We no longer have to worry about that. That's good. That is good. So I'm actually going to not keep this. I know it's a waste. I know we had a plan, but the new plan's better. Disband that, and then we're going to cast a bunch of giant strengths to make these units stronger. I almost wish I hadn't flipped over there. Now I have to look at what happens over there all the time. Okay, so you've built the fundamentals of your unit. Now we're going to start to build stuff to make the town stronger. Eventually we want to hit up alchemy, sage for the research bonuses and the power bonus. Yeah, we'll just finish them out. They certainly don't need to build another unit for us right now. And then let's take that unit that is not anywhere near complete yet. Start seeing if we can get them some XP by clearing stuff out. Got these fire elementals. Just gonna maximize the amount of time it takes for our enemies to get to us, because I want to shoot them the largest number of times possible. I want to get all his shots off, right? Because these guys are actually kind of strong. They're not like super strong, but they are strong enough that if I can kill them without losing anything, I will. Which is how it looks like it's going to turn out. Made him feel like we were going to get ourselves trapped in the corner without actually doing so. Just gonna shoot again and again. Let them start to get close, but not to the wizard. Does our wizard have another shot still? It's 2 more shots, and that's that. We have killed them for no losses, earned a spell, and gained some XP. Yes, that was cheap, but you know, that at this point is our life. Okay. So I guess we just start doing these fights. Man, this personally, we do need more ranged. Send him up front. I'm gonna cast a resist elements on him. That's not what I want to do. Let's just leave them in their line. Cast resist elements. Him. Decide what they're going to do. Finally have a strong unit. Finally feeling like we can do the things that dwarves are able to do. Their first giant strength. First giant strength always goes on to the golem. And we go up here and we grab this. This they think is going to be a little harder on us. That makes sense because it will be for sure. But we still have everything we need. Our hammerers are starting to show their reason for existing. They are very, very strong. Yeah, and we continue. We continue down the path of just getting stronger and stronger. Got this we can attack next turn. We can attack her. I wonder if they're going to take it. It'd be hilarious if she forgot to defend it. It would like, kind of make me really happy, actually. Fairies make this ever so slightly more likely to just succeed in some actual damage. Shoot. Fairies win the fight. Summon hero. More fame and mana. That's great. was hoping for money. What can you do? I think we're going to take enchant item. Giant spiders is good, but we're not going to probably use it much at this point. Things are starting to look a lot better, though. Are they not? We need to buy this soon. This is taking them for frickin' ever. For frickin' ever. Dude, what the heck? Wow! They're providing a ton of gold! I would never have even thought it. Alright, so I guess we're just... I guess we're not doing anything about that, are we? Okay, that's fine. 34% unrest, that's not cool. We are going to buy this. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. We may have to build them a few more spearmen. Just to keep them ahead of that a bit, I think. Getting close to being finished down here. Getting close to having built everything they can, which means they're going to start building us units and settlers and everything else nice. It's great. You know, actually, let's do that. We'll find a spot down. Actually, we'll send them up to be the Mithril town. Much better option, I think, because we need to start growing fast. This is the problem with dwarves. We grow so slow. But we're very strong. I feel like we have a 100% chance, so let's command it personally. Problem I have with the fire giants is they're going to throw their crap at us, and it's not fun. Yeah. Stop puking your fireballs at us, buddy. The Chaos Beast is like something I absolutely hate. Up. 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 Start moving that way. Stop puking your fire on us. Yay. Shoot the Chaos Beast again. They're very strong units. It's nice that my units are so strong. Back him off. Attack this giant here. Move him in. Him up. Into the turn. I think we move you back. Move you over. We move you up. Cannot attack with it. We did it. We got Ice Bolt. Hammer Hands. Everybody got XP. That's great. So we're clearing out most of these things, which is what we want. Gonna have to head over to there. We're just gonna buy all of these shamans as quickly as we can get them. It's in here. Okay, they're a little hurt, but I think we're fine. All right, we got it. We learned giant spiders and gained more XP, got some money and some mana, which is great. No. I get it. I got way more mana than you probably, and you think that that means you should have it. I get it. I get it. They're gonna come in here and rest for a bit. They can't. They can't do it. They're too big. They'll just have to rest here. I should say down here. Oh, they build the settlers. That's nice. So let's see. What is next? Build the Sages Guild next. Grab these settlers. Send them to there. Okay, so we're finally getting our chance to build on this Mithril. It is not the best place, but it's still worth it because of the Mithril. Still worth it because of the Mithril. We go into here. Can't quite buy that yet, but we will be able to buy it next turn. Our draconian towns are going to need some help. You can just immediately stop there and make that your permanent home, but the guys down here, we'll take these guys, and we will send them to Mountain Pass, and they can just be Mountain Pass's second guard, so they don't have to build a guard and don't have to worry about that. This, you know, there is a spot in that unit. You could have walked through them. I don't pretend it's not. Okay, fine by me, I guess. Buy that. End of the turn. Take the shaman, put him in here, and that is going to be the end of this episode. We have built Mountain Pass, we've built Airy Top, we've got some problems with Rebellion up here with the Draconids, but Ariel, who's popped through and built her town of Beardorf. Not everyone has good taste, that's all I can say. We built our first strong combat unit up here. These guys need to start dealing with the fact that they're having some trouble. Build them 2 shamans to keep on their own, a farmer's market, and then their miners guild. That should be great. Yeah, that should be great. Okay. Then we're looking over here at Airy Top. They're building more of these spearmen for themselves just so that they don't get rebellious, and then we'll build through the normal queue. 2 more turns on that. Fire Keep is 700 gold or 50 turns away from being able to build steam cannons, which are our preferred ranged unit. Right now, we're using shaman, and shaman are good too. We're building the farmer's market here, just to finish that off, and then we're going to have another settler. We'll just look around. Probably that settler is going to end up either... there's not really a good spot down here. I will eventually want to build something down here just so the space isn't wasted, but there's nothing good. 1021 and a 1021. Yeah, but we will. We're going to build down there anyway. And if we come up here, you can see there's also going to be a spot over here to build. Oh, there isn't. Oh, yeah, there is. It's down here. It's this one singular spot. This 15 plus 12 is fine. Probably going to have to deal with Dragonfall soon so that we can expand down this way. We may have to just wreck Beardorf. You know, I'm not happy about that proposition, but I think it might be what has to be. They have built their... So what are you going to build next? You're on the Alchemist Guild as well. That's good. Oh, this is Blightstone. This is the capital. They were supposed to do that right away. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. I also like comments. Any tips or things that you think will help me or anybody else watching the video is very appreciated. Additionally, just say hi. You know, I'd like to say hi back if you're interested, you know? Get to know people a little better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you. And hope to see you in the next one.